Assalamu alaikum, everybody. This is, I guess I'm going to use the term Chaplain Marco. I have to use different terms in different contexts, but investigator works too. So I wanted to share, especially with Steve, the most brutal chapel I have ever witnessed in the existence of my chaplaincy. So first of all, we have the wonderful red lighting, and let's see. She's okay. We have the blessed Mary. She's right there. Mariam Ben-Isa. Let's see. And then we have Saint Francis about to chuck somebody off that rictus of grief and pain and the cold colonialism of the guy's face is just brutal. And then right there, like just full on suffering, like. Not even the German Lutherans, like, oh, come on. The Missouri Synod doesn't even go this far. Like, brutal. So then we're going to go over to the windows. Achtung! So what we have here is a depiction of seraphim. We have an eagle head. We have the face of a man, the face of a lion. And then we have the face of a bull. I think that one is Israfel. I'm not sure. So then I'm going to turn on the lights, and I'll show you what I do in a typical hospital. Usually when I'm visiting a hospital, and there's times where the doctor needs to have alone time with the patient, or the patient is doing surgery or in testing or whatever, I go to the chapel and I do my chaplain work. And it doesn't matter what hospital it is, any place in the world. But this one is rather unique. So as a Muslim, I have to find a clean direction to which I pray with no idolatry. So asking a Muslim where the Qibla is, we get a sense for it. It's right there. So literally, when I'm here, I have to wedge myself into this corner, and if I'm visiting in a hospital, I'm absolutely doing formal salah. Absolutely, like that's my responsibility, especially if I'm visiting for a Muslim, as long as I have the privacy to do so. Everywhere you look, it's Isa, suffering. And my brother is a Christian, so I mean, he's all about the rebirth. It's not about the death, it's about the coming back. Oh, hold on, is he? Yep, dead. That's the only one where he's not like dead, but then it's like, dead. Carrying the cross, carrying the cross, carrying the cross, carrying the cross, carrying the cross. Death. Last time I was here, all the tasbih, they're not called tasbih, those things, Catholic tasbih, prayer beads, they were all tangled, but they have a new minister now who does the funerals for the funeral home that's attached, and she seems to be really, really care. This is new since the last time I was here. That's rather beautiful. See, that's not glorifying the suffering so much as the other ones. I mean, yes, he's still on the cross, but this is artistic versus, like full out, like dude having a full on rictus of death here. We're looking at the faces of death pretty accurately. You have to look at the expressions of people, It doesn't look loving. It looks callous. Jesus looks like, or is this even Jesus? He looks like he's about to like take out his belt and fucking whip you. And she's just like, just do what your father says, dear. Let's see, so what have we got? It's my favorite. So I ask you to pray for these people that we're going to be going through this box, because these are people who need prayers. So this is not a privacy thing. If they were dumb enough to put their address on there, it's probably not dumb. They probably really need the help. So for those who suck to pray for themselves, Linda M. Wow. For those to suck to pray for those too sick to pray for themselves. MashaAllah. God bless you, Linda M. Wow. Okay. Wow, look at this handwriting. This is beautiful. Please pray for my sister, Charisse, and her twins. She lost her twins and she's battling with depression. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Well, God bless her. That's such a That's a terrible thing to go through. I hope that she has this, I hope that God gives her the support and the love that she needs to go through this difficult time. Grief never fully goes away, but sometimes God replaces what we lose with better. Just with patience. Okay. For Roger B., who is in hospice care. Well, Roger, I hope you have a very peaceful passing and that your family is comforted. I mean, let's see. So I want you guys to be praying for these people. And, you know, oh, this is mine. May everyone treated at this hospital receive appropriate and kind and beneficial treatment in all ways. Amen. And then my Arabic is terrible, so I wrote it so they can. Ya Shafi, Antal Shafi, Ya Kafi, Antal Kafi. Amen. O healer, you are the healing. O sustainer, you are the sustaining. Amen. I got that prayer from a sheikh that was tortured in Chicago, and he's been recovering really well. To the best of my knowledge, we don't talk anymore. Okay. Let's see. Please pray for my brother who might have a second surgery on his neck. My name is Jason Kropp. Oh, God bless you, Jason. Please pray for my cousin Jeff Bray, who ended up with a face full of drain cleaner. This one is special. This one is going to the side. That is going in the classic collection. No one will believe the stuff that I read in prayer boxes. So, this is the best part of chaplaincy right here. It's the worst sometimes too, but this is one to pray for Tyler, Lauren, and Dory. Well, God just delivered this, medium for this to occur. So, okay. Way to have enough money to get into another vehicle after accident totaled our vehicle. Thanks, Lord, for no injuries. MashaAllah. May the vehicle that you get be better than the one that you had before. Oh, this one is on tissue. That's special. Okay. That meant it was so important that they actually went and used a Kleenex to write it. Okay. My son died in February, and I'm having trouble dealing with it. Pray for me. Of course, darling. May God comfort you. Tyler. May God bless Tyler. Okay. See, I don't need these big, complicated, oh, mighty Lord, blah, 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 blah. God knows what's in hearts, It's just bringing the attention and the energy to it. A prayer for Steve. He needs it. Amen. Oh, this one's printed. Prayer request for my niece and her husband who live in Lahaina, Hawaii, after surviving the devastating wildfires. Greg had heart surgery yesterday. I hope Greg had a peaceful recovery. Oh, I hope that all their belongings were replaced with better. See? And maybe anybody who's watching this, because I have the entire intelligence community, you can assist some of these people. I'm based out of Breckenridge, Minnesota, which is next to Wapaton, North Dakota. So anybody's going to be connected here. So anybody with a Hawaii connection, that's very easy to trace. Oh my goodness, this is old school handwriting. This is beautiful. Please pray for Shelley, a young mom who suffered a stroke and then diagnosed with leukemia. May she have full remission. May God heal her. Ya Shafi, Antal Shafi, Ya Kafi, Antal Kafi. Amen. For Christopher. God bless him and the person who wrote that. They loved Christopher a whole lot. Okay. Carol Bond, homeless. And I have to leave her. Please help her. Okay, Intel, you can trace this woman. Make sure that she's okay and she has enough. I've talked about her before. This was in the box the first time. A special intention for my grandson. Well, may God intend, a beautiful life for him. Please pray for my nephew, John, who is having major surgery on his heart and aorta today. Of course. Well, of course, it would have been a long time ago. I hope that he's fully healed and it's just a memory. I mean, for safe survival of new baby, for spiritual guidance for daughter. Oh. May you all have spiritual guidance. Why pick just one person over everybody else? And I hope for a safe arrival of the new baby. Well, I hope the new baby is safely here and loved and protected and safe. So I try to put it back somewhat in the order that it came out so that we have the newer ones on top. So I grab it by kind of like handfuls. You get a technique after a couple of years. And we don't want to have hope upside down. We want to make sure that when the next person comes, that hope is right side up so that they have hope. We put it back exactly the way things were for the minister. So it doesn't even look like we were here, except that I would have to take a picture of that and undo everything. Oh, fuck, I did it wrong. Okay, so put this back. I told you guys I had a stroke. May he forgive me for, well, there's a lot more insane things here than me saying the F word. Okay. So, how do I switch this? Nope. I don't know. Oh, cool. I could take a picture while I'm doing this. Okay. Cool. How does this work? Please pray for my brother. No one can make this stuff up. Well, assalamu alaikum. Take care, everyone.